Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for another shave. I'm just gonna rub the camera in it. Here we go. We're back for another shave. I was sent kindly from Grace. Thank you so much. A new limited edition run, collab run by Yaqi. And it's the Yaqi Blur. This is the Yaqi Ghost Razor in aluminum with matching colors to the soap, made by MOW Blur, MOW Artisan. I think it's, as far as I have understood, it's a Russian based artisan, and it all came in a really nice presentation case where you can have your razor and soap right there. So it's the Yaqi Ghost aluminum, which I have used before in the ordinary version. This handle is a little bit different, and it also says Blur there. It weighs in at 35 grams, and the blade gap is 0.90 of a millimeter. It's a 3-piece razor. It comes with a little plastic washer there, and inside we got a third use Gillette silver blue. So the Blur soap, it's a limited run. I will link in the description the link to the set at AliExpress. Soap looks like this. It's quite a firm soap. I have not by choice blended it. We're gonna just try to go like this. Is a beef tallow base. I have never tried anything from MOW Artisan. It's in the cyber base, it's what it's called. It's a really fresh, nice scent. It's described as a spring scent of a night city after the rain. And it smells of flowers, cherry blossom, mandarin, lime and patchouli. It's a really nice, I will call it a nice fresh scent. It's quite strong, 5 or 6 from the tub. So that's what we are going to use tonight. We're gonna do it with a Yaqi brush. This is a Yaqi Milk Tea, one of the milk brushes from one of the tea brushes from the tea tree areas. Excuse me. And it's a 26mm synthetic knot. Not a fan, not a ball, but they call them a hybrid knot. And this is the newest synthetic fiber from Yaqi, as far as I know. And I don't think they have come with a name of that specific fiber, at least not as I'm aware of. So, before I further ado, let's wet the brush, wring it and shake it, and go straight to loading. Monday again. Hope everyone has enjoyed their weekends. You can probably hear my voice is a little teared up everywhere. Me and some fellows, we've done it every year for quite some time. We go to Gothenburg just to have a cool time, drink beer, eat lots of good food, and just enjoying ourselves together and having a fun time from Friday to Sunday. That means late nights, not much of a sleep, and some partying, so that's been really cool. I can certainly feel I'm not 25 years longer, but we've done that trip ever since 2011, so it's 16th year. Although we didn't do it during COVID, of course, when it was restrictions for leaving the country and so on. I'm based in Norway and Gothenburg is in Sweden, so that was not permitted back then. But apart from 2021 and 22, we've been there every year. Really cool, really nice, just to get away and having some fun. Really nice scent. I think I may have overloaded that brush. So yeah, we do take the train to Gothenburg, and it's not a long trip from here. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes from where I live in Norway and down to Gothenburg by train. A little faster if you go by car. So that's what I've been doing my weekend. This looks nice and pasty. The way I want my ladders to start out. And we're gonna get it wet and nice. So Monday, it's winter holiday now, where I live in Norway. It's always the 8th week of the year. So the schools are closed for 1 week. And we always leave on that 3 hours a weekend prior to the week 8. I really enjoy those new synthetic knots from Yaqi. They are really densely packed and has super soft tips and quite a perfect balance of backbone for my taste. Really good knots. Let's see if this soap can take a drink. Been outside today, run at 10k. So back to training after that weekend. Felt kind of good. I can see I've got quite some few new subscribers. Very grateful for that. Thank you very much for subbing to my channel. This is where we spend 10-15 minutes making a nice hydrated face lather and water the poop out of our soaps. This is starting to build quite nicely. Seems to be a really very bad voice, really dense and creamy texture to the lather. But it's still very craving for water. And I like to give my ladders a fair drink. Really nice flow through on this knot as well. So this collab set from Yaqi is soap and razor. No splash. I'm gonna do another kind of splash tonight. I will show you at the end of the shave. We're gonna do a classic. Not because it suits scent-wise, just because I enjoy it. Really, really liking the texture of this lather. And it just takes the water. Really good sign. Feels really luxurious on the face. That was a lot of water there. I'm not 100% sure if the blade gap on this Ghost Razor is exactly the same as on my other Ghost Razor. I guess it should be, but I can't remember from the top of my head if the other razor has 0.90mm or if it is something else. Here, look. This is starting to get really nice look. This is super shiny. Wow. It's always fun to try a new base. This is really good soap. Wow. This lather is extremely wet. Look. There's so much water pushed into that, and it has so nice sheen. That's what I'm rolling with. It's a nice scent, once lathered. Really nice and enjoyable. Okay. Can you see how shiny that lather is? Really awesome. And I have to say, I really love the colors on this razor. It really reminds me and make me think of the 90s. Okay. Let's see how slick it is. Ooh, nice and residual slickness there. Let's see if she falls. I Guess she should. Yes. Really nice hydration. The razor feels really smooth. Feels mild, but it is efficient. And it pairs up really nice with that Gillette Silver Blue Blade. I really like the shape of the head as well. It's really nimble, easy to get under your nose and such. And I really enjoy the light feeling of a aluminum razor. I'm really impressed by how this leather feels and looks. That's a super nice, enjoyable first pass. Yeah, you cannot grumble with that, hey? I mean, just look how freaking dense and creamy this is. And it took crazy amounts of water. Really nice. I think from memory that the price point of this limited run or set is $89, somewhere like that. And then you get a really good razor, which looks awesome, and a really good soap. It's 160 grams of soap, which I think is equal to 6 ounces. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So you get a lot of soap. Super nice, really slick. Leather feels luxurious on the face, feeling well protected, and the razor just glides with ease. So how is the weather where you are? We have been having a super cold winter. It's been under freezing point for a very long time. Probably not super cold for many others of you, but are not used to having cold weather for this long of a period like we've had now. Today's been around 30 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's much colder during night, and we haven't seen above 32 degrees Fahrenheit for a really long time. But Friday it's supposed to be around 33 daytime, so maybe The spring is upon us. I know we're only in February, but I still miss spring. And I'm looking forward to spring. Every time I use the Ghost razor, I'm really surprised of how buttery smooth it shaves. It feels kind of mild, but it's really efficient at the same time. There is like zero blade feel. But don't let that fool you. It's a D razor, so you can of course cut yourself. But I feel that the Ghosts would be a nice beginner's razor. Really nice against the grain as well. I'm only shaving the residual thickness here. And it's super slick. Really, really good. Just gonna rinse off the sink pretty quick. It's full with soap scum and hairs. Like so. Ooh. Yeah. That's a nice close smooth shave there. Going down for a cold water rinse. Really positively surprised about that soap. I didn't know what to expect because I don't think, I may be wrong, but I haven't seen that artisan before. So really cool to be able to try something brand new, which I have never tested or kind of heard of, and it just makes a brilliant lather and shave. Gonna go with allspice, called the original, but it is not the original Shelton formula. This one is made in Italy, I think. Oh. It's a strong burn. Ooh. High alcohol content. But if you like allspice, ooh, holy moly. Let's see how much goodies it's left in this knot. Can you really see how dense that lather is? Just washing out the brush down there. Like so. Let's see, where are we at? That looks nice. We're gonna do a balm tonight. I have been having quite a dry skin due to that cold. We're gonna go with Soap Commander Integrity Unscented Aftershave Balm, mentholated. I don't think it's much left in this. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe one more use. This is a very good balm, especially during winter time for me. And it feels super nice with that added menthol. Oh, I can feel I had a really close shave there. I know I'm white, but it will absorb in a very short time, and my skin really needs it. I'm just gonna let it sit. So, that was me done and dusted with the shave. That was Blur by Yaqi, made in collaboration with MOW Artisan, Russian made soap. I love the Ghost. I have always did from my first shave I did, but I really enjoyed those nice looking colors to this new limited run of it. The handle is a little bit different from the other handle I get. I'm pretty sure the head is identical apart from the colors, and I really enjoyed the performance of this soap, and it has a really nice fresh scent to it as well. So that's all I'm gonna say with that. Thank you for sending it over for review, Grace. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all of you who have watched this craziness, and until my next video, goodbye.